Hara or harai is the general term for rituals of purification in Shinto. Hara is one of 4 essential elements involved in a Shinto ceremony. The purpose is the purification of pollution or sins and uncleanness. These concepts include bad luck and disease as well as guilt in the English sense. Hara is often described as purification, but it is also known as an exorcism to be done before worship. Hara often involves symbolic washing with water, or having a Shinto priest shake a large paper shaker called on-usa or harai-gashi over the object of purification. People, places, and objects can all be the object of Hara. History. Hara stems from the myth of Susanoo, the brother of the sun goddess Amaterasu. According to the myth, while Amaterasu was supervising the weaving of the garments of the gods in the pure weaving hall, Susanoo broke through the roof and let fall a heavenly horse which had been flayed. This startled one of her attendants who, in her agitation, accidentally killed herself with the loom's shuttle. Amaterasu fled to the heavenly cave Amano-Iwato. Susanoo was subsequently expelled from heaven and Amaterasu's sovereignty resumed. The traditional Shinto purification ritual Hara is represented when Susanoo is removed from heaven. Practice. There are various ways in which Hara is practiced. In Ise, the holiest of all Shinto shrines, wooden charms named harai, another name for hara or harai, are hung all over the shrine. In all Shinto religious ceremonies, hara is performed in the beginning of the ritual to cleanse any evil, pollution or sins away before anyone gives offerings to the kami. Often, water and salt are used for the ceremonies to rinse hands and the face, as well as the shrine before it is prepared with offerings of goods and food. Then the priest, along with the rest of the participants of the ritual, chant a solemn liturgy before the assistant priest purifies the offerings using a wand called haraguchi. Another method used to perform hara is Misaki, in which a participant stands under a cold waterfall while chanting a liturgy. Misaki is said to be done on the 11th day of the month, including the winter months at the Tsubaki Ground Shrine. As both are related, they are collectively referred to as Misaki-hara. Ohara is another method performed as a cleansing ritual to cleanse a large group of people. This ritual is practiced mostly in June and December to purify the nation, as well as after a disaster occurs. The practice is also performed at the year-end festival and also before major national festivals. Shubatsu, a cleansing ritual performed by sprinkling salt, is another practice of the Shinto religion. Salt is used as a purifier by placing small piles in front of restaurants, known as morigyo or shiobana, for the twofold purposes of warding off evil and attracting patrons. In addition, sprinkling salt over a person after attending a funeral is also practiced commonly in the Shinto religion. Another example of this cleansing ritual is to sprinkle water at the gate of one's home, both in the morning and evening. A significant and visible form of this ritual is when sumo wrestlers sprinkle salt around the fighting ring before a match, to purify the area.